Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I notice a lot of people are not talking about this moment in the fight, but I'll talk about it because, like I say, fair is fair. And I want to say something else, and I'm giving you fair warning. Please don't talk about something that happened with somebody else's fight. Stick to the subject at hand. I promise you, if you do that, your comment will be basically erased, and you might be blocked because you're going to follow basically the subject matter. No getting off topic. We gonna stick to the subject. But anyway, let's talk about what happened, I think, in the 6th round. As you guys know, I was in attendance at the Errol Spence fight. I went there to watch the fight, and I had a chance to watch the fight. Okay, now with that being said, let's talk about what happened in the 6th round. Yordenis Ugas landed a shot that basically would have dropped Errol Spence, but Errol Spence landed on the ropes, and basically the ropes held him up. A lot of people didn't like the officiating in the fight. The officiating was subpar. I felt the referee made himself too involved at times. He took away points and all this kind of stuff. But nevertheless, at the end of the day, this should have been counted as a knockdown for Ugas. Even though Ugas ended up getting stopped, it should have been counted as a knockdown. And you have to talk about everything that go on in the fight, besides talking about the winner and the loser, how the winner won, how the loser lost. But you got to talk about certain elements and certain things that went on in the fight. And certain things that went on in the fight this was clearly a knockdown. This is pretty much the same thing that happened with Jake Paul. Jake Paul got dropped and basically the ropes held him up. Errol Spence was hurt several times in that fight. Several times. So like I said before, this is why I keep saying the Crawford fight is intriguing. Like I keep saying, if you think Errol Spence is going to blow through Terrence Crawford, you sadly mistaken. Because like I said, he was hurt quite a bit in that fight, and we all know Yordenis Ugas doesn't have a high knockout ratio, but Crawford does. So I'm just saying that should have been considered a knockdown. But nevertheless, Errol Spence ended up winning the fight. But we have to talk about these particular subjects. I'm not finna sit up here and pull back because I'm worried about backlash from fanboys or extremists. I've told you this. If you don't like the content I put out, you are more than welcome not to watch my channel. Or if you subscribe to my channel, you are more than welcome to unsubscribe. But I'm not going to, hold back on what need to be said or what should be said. Now, I know everybody is singing the praises of Errol Spence's performance. Errol Spence did get the job done. But let's not pretend that, some things happen with Errol Spence that could get exploited by Terrence Crawford. I saw some things that Terrence Crawford could exploit with Errol Spence. But like I said, you can't have a logical, conversation with them, because it just turns into extreme fanboy talk. But yeah, nevertheless, man, this was a knockdown. Anybody with common sense and clear vision and know the sport of boxing know that this was a knockdown. But nevertheless, just wanted to put that out there. Let's see how many people gonna talk about this. Like I said, I'm not a fanboy. I'm a fan of boxing. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.